Dovakian 2134 says kappa 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 kappa.
Dovakian 2134 says LOL.
Dovakian 2134 says hello from the dark side. I must have killed all the Jedi. Can't say that I'm sorry for blowing up Alderaan. We could have ruled the galaxy as father and son. Hello from the dark side. Do or do not. There is no try. It's just not real easy to keep building Death Stars. It doesn't matter. It clearly doesn't stop the Empire anymore.
Dovakian 2134 says LOL.
Dovaki in 2134 says one thing, I don't know why it doesn't even matter how hard you try, keep that in mind. I designed this rhyme to explain in due time. All I know, time is a valuable thing, watch it fly by as the pendulum swings, watch it count down to the end of the day, the clock ticks life away.
Hello everybody, hey Dova. I heard your linking part rap.
Dovaki in 2134 says hi.
Hi, how are you doing today?
Dovaki in 2134 says I'm good.
Today we're gonna do something cutesy. Oh wait, why did I? Okay. Today we're gonna do a little fox. I'm gonna do it like a Fennec Fox. Oh right, I should do my my alarm. Where's my phone? I didn't bring my phone in. wonder how fast we can.
Oh, I thought you were going to do the other one.
I need to do something for Patreon.
Dovaki in 2134 says, let's see if you recognize this one. Dovaki in 2134 says, I got a new life, you would hardly recognize me, I'm so glad, how can a person like me care for you? Why do I bother when you're not the one for me? You is enough. I saw the sign and it opened up my eyes. I saw the sign, life is demanding without understanding. I saw the sign and it opened up my eyes.
I'm guessing it's that 90s song, I Saw the Sign. I don't hear that song much.
Dovaki in 2134 says, ye.
Yeah, I only know the chorus part.
2134 says it was my favorite.
Oh, is it?
What song is that?
I Saw the Sign.
2134 says Ace of Base.
Ace of Base.
Ocean Waved says, sup.
Ocean Wave says are making wolves.
Hey, Ocean Wave. Close.
Dubaki in
Foxes.
2134 says the sky and everything above that.
The sky and everything above that. Huh?
Dubaki in 2134 says he said what's up.
Oh, okay. Nice.
Ocean Wavy says I should be working but I got distracted, now I need a nap. LOL. But I did get some new ideas for the Shrek Rainy.
What ideas?
Ocean Wavy says 11:16 p.m. so I probably need a nap to restart my brain, LOL.
Oh shit.
Fair.
Sorry. I accidentally disconnected it now. Oh wait.
Yeah, you did.
Dubaki in 2134 says I fell in love with a new desk I saw on a web store, will be getting it before I build a new PC.
Oh,
Sorry.
that's okay. What about this desk that is a must-have? And yes, 11:16, I would totally be in bed by now.
Ocean Waved says I was going to use Spirited Away story as a base for Rainy becoming the troll. Dovaki in 2134 says it'll give me more build space, strong build, charge strip built in.
Dovaki in 2134 says check that out.
Dovaki in 2134 says when you got a second. Ocean Waved says that a fancy desk.
Dovaki in 2134 says yes.
Dubaki in 2134 says I can't wait.
Wow. That is a fancy desk. It'll build me more space, strong built, charge strip built in. Wow. And how many, like, is it actually, this big? Like you can fit 3 monitors? Well, more if you're really pushing it. Have I watched Spirito Away? Yes, I did.
Dovaki in 2134 says yes.
Oh, you got those built-in plug points already. That's cool.
Dovaki in 2134 says I'm excited.
Yeah. Bet you are. That looks sick.
Dovaki in 2134 says only $283 CDN. Dovaki in 2134 says the top is real wood.
That's actually a pretty good deal.
Dubaki in 2134 says the frame is solid square tube frame.
Yeah, the frame looks really sturdy.
Dovaki in 2134 says I'm off to bed Nini.
Okay, bye Dovaki. Thanks for hanging out.
Ocean Wade says I got the idea from that scene where the parent becomes pigs, but due to one OC the character Rainy eat the food and she become bloated and cramped, stuck on the toilet, eventually morphing into a forest toilet troll. LOL. Then they get trapped in the other world and have to work at the bath house for the old cranky woman Yubaba.
Let's see if I can get. Cut the edit and see when the parent becomes pigs, but to do one of the. To do one of the OC character, we need the Divinity complete and cram. Okay. Oh, gotcha. I see, I see. Nice.
Ocean Wavy says funny enough in Persona 5 there was boss XD that you fought that was stuck on the Taliet.
Really? I never finished Persona 5.
Never really started it.
This message
yes,
by
I never
Ocean
realized.
Waved might contain a link.
He looks so bored on the toilet.
Ocean Wavy says good reference for Rainy LOL because the reason they couldn't escape in time was she was stuck on the Taliet, becoming a troll.
Oh, poor Rainy.
Ocean Waved says, what make you make a fox?
I'm playing Shiny and Nikki, and then they had a Kitsune clothes. So I was like, Fennec Fox are kind of cute. I think that influenced it. How many versions of Rainy do you have right now? Because you have so many side stories of her. Like so many different versions.
Ocean Wavy says I have a list, let me count. Ocean Wavy says 6 to 8 probably LOL.
6 to 8. Okay. I thought there would be more actually. Nope, not a plane. Looking for a cube.
Ocean Wavy says yeah, there are not as many LOL. Since it's limited by the know of story I can find that fit them.
Yeah, I suppose finding stories are hard. Aish.
Ocean Wave E says yeah, particular if you're looking for references lol from existing media.
But it doesn't have to be existing media, right? Unless you're specifically looking for existing media.
Ocean Wade says HM makes life easier because storytelling is a collection of rules, the rules we get from genre which we get from culture. Since it's all communication, it's very hard to make rules from scratch.
Okay.
Ocean Waved says we live in the narrative matrix XD.
That's true. Nothing is new under the sun.
Ocean Waved says it kinda a paradox because the more new something is, the harder it is communicate XD, the harder it is to tell a story.
Yeah, but sometimes it's nice to see when people try to break the norm. Even though, like, those movies, I think sometimes, like, perhaps it's not communicated as well, but I do appreciate that they try, you know? Like, oh, something new other than, new thing, not new things, a familiar thingy, a familiar formula.
Ocean Waved says that is true.
Oh my god. Oh, that's a new TTS voice. Oh my goodness. My phone is telling me to take a break. Well, just a short one. Just rest my eyes, drink some water, and rotate them joints. So everybody, please do some self-care for yourself, especially if you are writing or typing and stuff. Make sure to stretch the fingers. They are very important. And your wrists. And hydrate.
Ocean Wade says I am trying rainy, definitely not the norm XD, but I found that it saved me a headache if I start with an existing foundation before wandering off.
That is true. Oh my goodness, excuse me.
Ocean Wavy says kinda like building house on a concrete, vs having to dig up a forest to build a house lol.
True. I'm thinking whether I should do it slightly chibier. Why? Because chibi, oops, is cute.
Ocean Wade says 90% of story transformation tend to be werewolves or vampires, not many Toliet trolls lol, so I am off to a good start.
That is true. Not much about trolls. What made you want to do trolls anyways? Like, considering trolls is not a popular medium.
Ocean Waved says that a good question.
Yeah, what started it all? Yeah, look.
Ocean Waved says I started with the idea that her transformation have two paths, one they're designed, like she designed her beauty and her beautiful butt.
Started the transformation had two paths. Two paths. One they're designed like she designed her beauty and her beautiful butt. Wait, sorry, I don't understand. Her transformation have two paths. One is her beauty, and then the other is her butt. Okay. I hope I'm getting that right. And then I guess it just kind of grew from there.
Ocean Wave says no, like she designs them.
Oh, okay, okay.
Ocean Wave says XD.
Like a Sims avatar. But if I'm not mistaken, like if I remember correctly, she doesn't have control in what she turns into, right?
Ocean Wavy says that the is the second path, like her forms can manifest from her emotions XD, and in that case, yes, she lacked control over it.
Okay, I see.
Ocean Wavy says so I went with the idea if she had really cramps her changing into how she felt. And troll just fitted.
No.
Ocean Wavy says so I did pick that one based on it popularity XD.
Ocean Wave says I did not pick asterisk.
Okay. Ding. Let's try combining everything together.
Ocean Wave says I do have new art though, one sec.
New design? Or just existing design, but you've been practicing? Why is this having a problem?
This message by Ocean Wavy might contain a link.
Oh, there is a problem. Hello. I see you. Should be able. Whoops. Okay. Oh, whoops. Okay, it's the existing one. Oh, is this the Fennec Fox one, the Kitsune one as well? Looking nice.
Ocean Wave says yeah that the non-troll pretty one lol.
Sorry, reading some messages. Okay. Let's continue. I am quite curious. Okay. No. Wait.
Crash.
No, I forgot to mirror the thing before I bully on it. Okay, there you go. Why bullion? Huh? Not the resolution. We need to resolute in multiplicity. Oh my god. Wait. Accidentally press it 3 times. Please don't crash. Alright, 2. That is all we need. Switch on the... What's the word? The bird's the word. The... Ay. Symmetry.
Ocean Wave says I had it in my head that Yubaba the old woman from Spirited Away would want to exploit the toilet troll Rainy for her bathhouse, but would be annoyed by her normal pretty sister calling her useless.
So the sister is calling the Yaba woman useless? Or Rainy, or calling Rainy useless?
This message by Ocean Wavy might contain a link.
Ocean Wave says but exploit the forest troll Rainy for the buff house lol.
No, I know who Yaba is. The Yubaba, sorry, not Yaba. Yubaba. Ah, okay. Calling the pretty sister useless.
Ocean Way B says yeah, I would assume the troll get new powers from mutation into a some kinda nature troll that Yubaba would want to add to her bathhouse to make money.
Man, it seems like Rainy has such a sad life.
Ocean Wavy says well you need trade kit to have comedy, XD she is grumpy like Shrek though in that form so it more funny than sad.
Sporson says, lurk highly Spores Wave.
Thank you.
Ocean
lurk.
Wave says tragedy asterisk.
Yeah, it's true. Thank you, Sporson, for...
Ocean Waved says tragedy / comedy.
Why is it not symmetrical? Okay, okay, jeez. This guy is a little snappier than the other one. I'll go take a break. Alright, gang. Gonna go take a break. See you guys in a bit. I am sad this is not totally in symmetry. I don't know what happened along the way, but... Eesh. Yeah. Alright, any hoozles. See ya in 10 minutes. Bye. I gotta pee.
Miss Tangerine 007 says Tangerine raid. Purple heart.
Justin et I'm Gaming says Justin 459 treats Tangerine raid. Justin 459 hug.
Justin Forgaming says Justin 459 LUL.
Justine, hi! It's been so long. Thank you so much for the raid.
Elise One Creations says, so at Justin et I'm Gaming.
What were you doing? Infinite Stars? Never heard of that before. Let's go check out what you were doing. Guys, please go check out Justine.
Justine Forgaming says Ava, hi, so sorry, long time no see indeed.
Yeah, what have you been up to?
Justin et I'm Gaming said thank you so much for the sub.
My pleasure. Thank you so much for the raid. I'm trying to see your video. I don't know if I can find it.
Justin et I'm Gaming says your beautiful babies look kawaii.
Ah, yes, thank you. They are very adorable. So this is what you were doing.
Justin et I'm Gaming says oh ha ha.
What have you been up to? How's life? Is this like a visual novel?
Gaming says Infinite Stars is a visual novel game we've recently picked up.
Oh.
Justine Forgaming says, or well, it was in my backlog for a long time. Justine Forgaming says been offline for a year for work.
What are you working as now?
Justine Forgaming says needed more money for Mama Gaming.
How is this game? Is it hot? Is it steamy? Is it like, oh my god, gotta play this?
Justin et I'm Gaming says for her bone cancer treatments.
Aww. I'm sorry to hear that. Guys, please go
Elise One Creations says,
help.
so at
If you
Justin
guys
et
can
I'm
afford to, please help Justine. Is your mom okay? We were actually painting, well, sculpting this Fennec Fox.
Justine Forgaming says, oh, Infinite Stars. There has been some hot and steamy moments, and today's playthrough was quite flirty banter with an alien-like Chewbacca creature.
Alien Chewbacca creature. I've never quite played a visual novel. The only visual novel I played was Doki Doki Literature Club.
Justine Forgaming says appreciate you, Mama is doing okay, she has bad days, and does not want us to worry too much.
She sounds like a wonderful mom. Giving you hugs.
Release One Creation says, hug at Justin at I'm Forgaming.
Yeah, no, I definitely would not recommend Doki Doki to
Justine
just
Forgaming
anyone.
says, hug at Elise One Creations.
There are like some trigger warnings, and playing the game, I would say, yeah, those trigger warnings are definitely legit. Also, Justine, if you gotta go, de-stream, rest, take a break, eat, you know, do any of those things, yeah, don't feel obligated to stay, because streaming is tiring. So I totally get it if you need to go.
Justin at I'm Forgaming says it's basically a type of physiological horror game.
Yep.
Justin at I'm Forgaming says it's very well made.
Justine Forgaming says just not for the faint-hearted.
Yeah, for sure. Have you seen the gameplay before?
Justine Forgaming says Nower, I don't wanna goo.
Well,
Ocean
thank
Wave
you
says
for staying.
BRB.
Okay, see you in a bit.
Justine Forgaming says I want alert though definitely Justin 459 LUL.
Alright, well, thank you for lurking. I really appreciate it, and hope you and your mama will be well.
Justine Forgaming says I'll chug water cause my tonsillitis is still Susie.
Oh yes, hydrate. Very important. Hydrate, everybody. It's been so hot.
Justine Forgaming says aw thank you I'll tell her, she appreciates everyone who's telling me through streams.
Aww. But stay safe and take care.
Justine Forgaming says also feel free to tell me what you've been up to this past year, if you want me to know some awesome or not so good deeds.
Aw, well, thank you. Fortunately, everything's been a-okay. Yeah, everything's been a-okay, so I'm grateful. But thank you for the offer. You are way, way too sweet.
Justin at IMF Gaming says, by the way, real quick, I saw a few of the new emotes for the past year of was it Alan or Azavia that you drew? They are super cute.
Justine Temporgaming says I think it was Xavier KEKW.
Oh wow, I did do emotes for both of them. So yeah. This is Xavier's one is this one. This is Alan's one. Thank you so much for saying that. I really appreciate it.
Justin at IMF Gaming says adorable are you.
Thank you. What will you be doing for the rest of the day? Now that streaming is out of the way.
Justin at IMF Gaming says nap, aka siesta Justin 459 Luel.
Justine Temporgaming says I'm too exhausted to eat.
Okay, fair. Hope you have a good nap.
Justine Temporgaming says it's supposed to be lunch.
Yes. Make sure you eat though.
Justine Temporgaming says thank you.
After your napsies, make sure you eat, okay? Have some food in your belly. Very important.
Justin at IMF Gaming says Eliso T.
Justine Temporgaming says I'm on your ETSE website RNOMG, they're also adorable.
Oh, thank you. Yes. A lot of what I made are available on my
Justin at
Etsy.
IMF Gaming says this Fennec Fox of yours is looking so cute too.
Thank you. Yes, all about trying to make them look cute.
Justine Temporgaming says the hind feet uwu.
Yeah, little feetsies. Make it a little bit chibi-fied.
Justine Temporgaming says I still can't get over your dragon bookmarks.
Thank you. I'll have to make more of those. Running out of stock already.
Justine says I've seen them first from your Shopee shop.
Yeah, I still have my Shopee store, but I don't know. It's not working out. So I still have Shopee, but I've been focusing more on Etsy right now.
Justin at IMF Gaming says Shopee sadly has too much bought advertisements.
Yeah, yeah, that's the thing. You are very right about that. Like, my things won't show unless I buy advertisements, which is like, you know, chicken and egg situation. No money to buy ads, no ads to get money,
Says, yep.
which really, really sucks.
Justin at I'm Gaming says even in Instagram too. I see too much sponsored pages of Instagram accounts I don't care about.
Yeah. Sadly, this is what it has become. You gotta, it's all very gotta pay to win, not just in games but in real life now. Sad.
Justine Forgaming says this process is cool to see IRL.
Thank you. It is very different. I usually like to sculpt organic stuff. I loved adding in the textures and the scales and the fur.
Ocean Wavy says BRB.
Okay. See you in a bit. Okay. Let's use a different brush. Long fur. I wonder how that looks. Ooh. I think it's too straight. I always end up not using the long fur brush. I think this one's nice because the wavy texture makes it look a little more natural. Though I feel like I should make some more brushes. I like it. He's cute. Like a little chibi. Chibi guy. Okay, and then we use the short fur. Just kind of like not much. But it's just very short. They don't even have fur patterns, but just kind of like polka dots here and there. Kind of like a stubble on a man's beard.
Savax says, hey guys.
Savax, welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Today we're just sculpting a little Fennec Fox.
Savax says doing alright, how are you?
Doing fine and dandy myself, thank you for asking. Made myself a cup of coffee, so that made me happy. I did a chibi Fennec Fox. It came out pretty cute, so I'm kind of happy about that too. Short for bring down the strength. Oof. We should mask it. What brings you here? Are you a part of the raid or do you do 3D? Gosh, my brain could not figure out that word for the life of me.
Sabax says cute little guy.
Thank you. Excuse me. Oh, why can't I use my mask? Why is my mask not activating?
Or guy 8900 says what type R dragon you making?
Hello, guy. Not making a dragon. We're making a Fennec Fox.
Or guy 8900 says that is not a Fennec.
Oh, is it a dragon then? Yeah, doing Blender, just want to chill. What are you doing for Blender?
A guy 8900 says dragons in disguise.
A dragon in disguise, I like that.
A guy 8900 says the cheap background noises.
You're talking about the jazz music? What kind of stuff are you doing on Blender, Savax?
8900 says now the noise in your room.
Yes. It's
Guy
cheap because it's
8900
free.
says perfect with the simple jazz.
Well, thank you. I'm glad, I'm glad.
A guy 8900 says the cheaper the better.
Or guy 8900 says the cheaper the better.
Yeah, I suppose I can agree with that. I ain't paying for it. Making a sci-fi combat suit for a female model right now? Yo. You must be really good at Blender, Savax. Sci-fi combat suit.
Says, why do y'all think the Ison do the math?
The idea of doing combat suits sounds very
Or guy 8900
complicating.
says she is the Asian but she no do the math.
Well, your comments are feeling a little awkward, guy. If you're gonna be like that, I suggest you're not welcome here.
Or guy 8900 says anyways in order to make a good fox. Savax says nah, I'm pretty average.
Do you have any like Instagram so I can see some of the awesome work you do?
Or guy 8900 says looking at foxes.
Don't know if I want that kind of fur on it. Maybe I'll make it short fur.
The guy 8900 says Mabby smooth in the jaw a bit.
Work is over. Move on to night rest.
No.
A guy 8900
Feel
says
like it.
anyways I have no blender experience.
I feel like... Okay. Just rest. Anyways, you have no blender experience? Alright. That's fine.
A guy 8900 says but I'm good at Mario Paint.
Anywho's, I'm gonna drink water and...
Harvest is over. Move on to work.
Wow, that was fast. Okay.
Savax says no, but I got a booth page where I throw some of my stuff sometimes.
What's a booth page? Is that the website's name? Booth? Never heard of it.
A guy 8900 says take care of yourself. Oh, Akama 27 Tentaloaf.
You too, guy. I think I'll smoothen the fur around the head. I'm not really feeling it.
Sabax says yeah, it's a website where people can sell art including 3D art.
Oh, really? I have never heard of that. I heard of Sketchfab, but not Boost before. Oh. You know, you can share the link so I can like check it out and see all the stuff you do. Only if you want.
Or guy 8900 says I recommend straightening the jaw a bit so it looks more like fox.
I read your message the first time, guy.
Or guy 8900 says and not a dragon.
A guy 8900 says and I wonder if you can color stuff in Blender.
think maybe just
Savax says
soften
sure
it a
I
little
sent you a DM on Twitch.
bit. Okay. Oh, that's cute. Are all this 3D?
Restreambit says YouTube. Ghost Pet Shop Hi at Elise Wong Creations.
They look like 2D art. Interesting. Hey, Ghost Pet Shop. How are you doing today?
The guy 8900 says what's a good book to get into chapter books?
Restreambit says, YouTube, Ghost Pet Shop, him at work.
What kind of work do you do?
Restreambit says, YouTube, Ghost Pet Shop, it's 1:51 a.m.
1:51 and you're at work. Wow. Is your job the night shift? Feel like, should we put fur in the nah. 3D, damn. That's actually really impressive. I like when 3D doesn't
A
look
guy
like 3D, like
8900
it looks
says a good
kind of
leader must have a good
artish,
start.
like a 2D art. I think that's really cool. I don't know much about sculpting humans. Not so great at it. Well, I don't have much experience with them. Okay.
Savax says I don't know looks pretty 3D to me. That's the first time someone said the handle looks like 2D tbh haha.
I don't know. Maybe I don't know. Yeah, I mean it as a compliment. I know. I hope you don't take any offense to that. At first I thought it was like a 2D
The guy
painting.
8900 says at X Savax 10 a Deltarune.
Try to make his neck a little thicker. I guess so. I kind of like the thicker look. Yeah, okay. Okay, I'm gonna save this for it's not very symmetrical, so I'm not liking it. Cancel the mirror. Make a duplicate. Okay, let's bring the levels to 3 as well.
A guy 8900 says I must say I love this atmosphere.
Guy 8900 says the ambient noise, the quiet chat.
I think of... Can I actually create... Oh no! Maybe I should bring the level view to
A guy
2 instead.
8900 says it makes me think I'm at a fairly small cafe in London Square.
Well, if you mean that in a good way, then I appreciate it, I guess.
A guy 8900 says I meant it in a good way.
Alright, thank you. Just do some simple paint.
Guy 8900 says why does he look so angy?
Because that's how he looks. Trying to get the color. Let's try this one. Oh yeah, here it
Sawback
is.
says so what do you usually model? Or do you go full on Fox mode and you got a big 3D selection, haha.
Nah, I like to do organic stuff, so like creature designs, animals. Oh, it's in multi-resolution mode. Right. Doesn't work on that. No wonder. Makes so much sense. Okay. Let's commit to this. Let's apply. Let's go. So I mostly do like animals and creature designs. At least I'm trying to do more.
A guy 8900 says why is Blender so hard for no reason?
Trying to do at least more realistic stuff. This is the latest one I did. It was like a croc monster thing. Well, Blender is hard because it's open
Sawback
software,
says,
so
"Well,
you
that's
know.
cool, that stuff I never really have done."
But I also like to do just like simple cute stuff. I like to do
A guy 8900 says open software. What that?
so every once in a while I do something like cutesy, and then
A guy
I want to try and do more
8900 says
detailed
the
stuff,
Devilish
but this
Crystal
fox is a little in between. This was kind of like a friend was doing like this D&D thing of like little ferrets being like little rodents being like bards and stuff, and I thought it was really cute, so I just did like fan art of that. No, I don't rig them. That one is still something I have yet to do. I tried learning, but then I had to learn this thing called topology, which is so overwhelming. I haven't even like gotten to that point yet. So yeah.
Savak says,
Open software means it's for free. So sometimes it can be very clunky and intuitive. But, you know, it's free. What about you? Do you rig? I'm guessing if you do rig, I guess it's like for
Savak says, "My
VTubers and
models
stuff.
are usually all game ready, so that was the first thing
Ah,
learned.
I see. Yeah. I think because usually in my line of work, I usually turn them into figurines and then I paint them because I have a background of figurine painting. So when I did 3D sculpting, it was all with the intention of hand painting them eventually. So I never like I wanted to learn topology, but it was not something that I would think it was. I would. It's not something that I think I would go for eventually. I guess if I have free time, I'll learn it. But for now,
900
it's
says
hard.
that's not Sorcerer's Stone. Savax says as a child/teen I used to paint Lord of the Rings figures. It was fun.
Wow. Yeah, I never painted Lord of the Rings figurines. I do know that they do have, what do you call that? Games Workshop does have Lord of the Rings, so I thought that's kind of cool. Especially when The Hobbit came out, Smaug looked really cool. Do you play any like tabletop and stuff? Like Warhammer, stuff like that? Yeesh. Let's go higher. Hey, thank you for the follow, T-Storm. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Ooh, hoo hoo.
Savax says I wish I don't got the people for that sadly.
That's fair. It is hard. And I don't know, I personally don't play it because it is so much time commitment. And I am more of the I would rather paint it. I would rather dedicate the time to paint it rather than play it. So yeah. I've been to those Warhammer stores before. And they have like offered to like, hey, do you wanna try it out? We can give you like a demo and teach you how to play and stuff. But then I'm like, no thank you. But I always thought their figurines are so cool because it's so pretty. But the whole reason why I learned to do sculpting is because I wanted a design. I wanted more dragons because I like dragons. So I wanted more dragons. I don't want robots. I wanted more creatures. Yeah. So here I am. But what about you? What got you into 3D sculpting? Okay. Shading?
A guy 8900 says the lone Eliswippy. Sitting in the lone throne of tier 2.
Color. Attribute. Layout. I forgot to paint your little nose. Oh, where are you? Ah, there you go. Hee. Strength, hardness, strength, max. Oof. Okay. Light, sun, strength. Try 5. Maybe add another.
Sawbax says I always was interested in this kind of stuff. TBH, as a kid I always wanted to make assets for mercs such as armors and swords, and as a young adult I started making assets for a VR game.
Wow, you're living the dream. That's amazing. So the kind of assets you make are probably the suits and clothes and the humans? Wow. It's too high? Okay.
Sawbax says yeah, mainly fashion related stuff.
Oh, wow, that's really cool. I think fashion's really cool. There was a time I wish, when I was a kid, I always liked to draw like fashion stuff. I don't do it anymore. I don't know, it's quite interesting how the things you like when you were a kid and you're like, oh yeah, I'll do it. But you just never eventually got to it as an adult. But it's okay. I really like animals, so usually that's the thing that really got me.
Savax says what's holding you back, just try it.
I don't know, I guess because I always had so many interests that I never, you know, when it comes to a point where you're like, oh, so limited time, what am I gonna do?
Sawbax says maybe make a cute little cloak for your fox.
Oh my
Laughing face.
god, that'd be so cute. Yes, okay, I love that. I love that. I will do it. Thank you very much. Oh, the sun is probably... Oh, I like how he turned out. He looks so cute. Man, but to think that you wanted to do 3D ever since you were a kid, wow. That is really cool.
Savax says yes, cute.
Thanks. I feel like it's still too bright. It's overexposed. Let's go back to 1. Can we do decimals? 1.5? Alright, okay.
Sawbax says big gamer and I always wanted to bring in my own iders. I think that's pretty much it.
Oh, well, that's true. That's true. I mean, that's why I enjoyed painting figurines, and then I just wanted my own ideas to come to life. So that's I tried sculpting. I mean like traditional sculpt before I tried 3D like digital. It's hard. I mean hard in the sense that it's a lot of labor. If I want to make copies and stuff like that. Like I did the whole silicon casting, silicon mold, resin cast, like the whole ordeal. And then when 3D printing became more known, oh my god, that's when I started to learn 3D and it made my life so much easier. Yeah. Really, thank goodness, because of that I managed to sell the stuff and live the dream. Ooh. What kind of games do you like to play? But also, if
Sabax says I wanted to get into resin printing, but the cost and other downsides scared me off XD.
oh yeah, for real, for real. Also, if I'm talking too much, but you want to focus on your 3D, just let me know. That you just want to lurk, totally get it. But just in response to that, yes, I wanted to get a resin printer. But I was like thinking it's just too much for me. Number one is like the cost of buying a printer. Second is you need space. You need a well ventilated area, because I don't want my family, my pets to breathe in the toxins. So that's also a no-no. I also don't want to breathe in all this poison gas if I don't ventilate it right. And then you have to recalibrate the machine. Totally not my strong suit, dealing with technology. So I know it's definitely not for me. So I actually outsourced my printing to someone else and let them deal with the headache. I know I have people told me that it just makes sense if I get a printer, so like I don't have to deal with the cost. I mean as in like I'm just printing at cost. But I think I know myself, and I definitely feel that I'm definitely better off outsourcing it to someone. And besides, it takes a lot of work and effort as well, and I get to save time. So at least that's what that's how I feel that it's comfortable for me. Of course, other people love printing. One of the guys,
says that's fair.
yeah, one of the guys I outsource my printing to, he doesn't do any modeling. He just likes printing. So it's like, oh, it's so interesting. It's like a total opposite of me. So yeah, so that's very interesting. I feel like if you have a lot of assets though, I think it's like so cute to have them like printed out and see how it is. Have you ever seen your stuff printed before? Like to see it in like the physical realm. I always feel so, the moment the printer guys will pass me my prints, I always feel so like mind blown. Oh, oops, I forgot to take out that sphere. I never needed it. Yay! Oh no. Does the gaming company have like, like sometimes some gaming companies, they like to print it out so you can see it in real life, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, maybe you can.
Savax says I wish I could have my OC printed.
Aww. Maybe you can find a printer too, you know, outsource it, at least find, you know, because having a printer is so expensive. So maybe in the meantime you can find someone to outsource it too. Which country are you from, if you don't mind my asking? But if you feel uncomfortable to share, it's fine. I totally get it.
Savax says Germany.
Oh, Germany. Okay. Yeah, don't actually know too many German viewers actually. So it is quite interesting. Thanks for hanging out on my stream. Oof. Maybe I should paint the ears pink. I forgot about the ears. I always forget the ears. Ears are not my favorite. Animals or humans. Ooh. Sculpt. And then pink. Kinda. Okay. We need it to be hardness 0 and strength just a bit. Don't want it too much. There you go. Hey. Does that mean I should? I should.
Move on to rest and walk around.
Okay, yes sir. I have this reminder. If you're wondering what that is, I have this reminder that will tell me to rest and walk around, because I live such a sedentary life that I always forget to stretch, and then I always get back aches and shoulders. I'm not even 50 yet, okay? And I'm already having all this. Okay.
Savax says I feel that, haha.
Yes. So, you can join me in taking a break. I'm just gonna take a few screenshots, and I'm gonna take a break for 10 minutes. So I have a timer that always goes off every 25 minutes. The first rest is 30 seconds, just to like rest my eyes and then just like do some shoulder rolls. Then the second break is 10 minutes. Then you like really go and like stretch, drink water, pee, you know, all that jazz, all that sexy stuff. Thank you so much for the follow, Savax. Really appreciate it. Hope you are enjoying your time. And really appreciate it for the good vibes. Okay, I think we're good. I am quite happy how this came out. Back. Alright, I'm just gonna save this under
Savax
color.
says what to say. You are welcome.
Well, yes, I suppose you can say that. You don't really have to say anything, but yeah. Okay. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna take a break. You can check out my cute little bunnies as we take a break. And I'll be back in 10 minutes. So drink water, stretch, go pee. Gotta do what you gotta do for self-care. I'll be back in 10 minutes. Bye! Hello, hello. We are back. We're gonna do.
Savax says welcome back.
Hey, thank you. Do you do some self-care for yourself as well? Oh, actually. Did I?
Savax says a little later laughing smiley.
No worries. Okay. Actually, before I call it, I should set it up for. What do you call that? Set it up for STL.
Ocean Wavy says LOL, though I want the story to read as comedy, someone's going to be the butt of the joke. But Rainy has powers, so not so tragic XD.
Oh, hello, welcome back. Welcome back, Ocean Wave. I want the story to read as comedy, someone's going to be the butt of the joke, but Rainy has powers, so not so tragic. Yeah, fair, fair. Okay. Don't save. Okay, I think we'll go back to this one. We will prep this for STL. Oops.
Ocean Wavy says she the celestial forest troll of the Talia XD great powers.
She's the celestial force of the toilet. Okay, that does feel about right. Okay. Whoops. A sphere. Okay. Generate Boolean for the eyes. Okay. And we'll export this. Oh, I gotta just save it. And export as STL. Alright, cool. Now we are done. Let's move on to Let's move on to digital art. Need to switch up. I think we will follow the Fennec Fox train. And paint a Fennec Fox. We'll do like a cartoon version as well. We'll just do like a simple. Simple one. Cartoon. Cartoon. So I think we'll do like the same sort of background. Just a cutesy one, I guess. I want like a happy fox. Or do like looking up, feeling kind of like a smug but also happy. I'm feeling hungry. I ate pasta for lunch, but I think that's the problem. Pasta is filling really fast, but it doesn't sustain your hunger. It's sad. But pastas always taste so nice. Okay. Let's try with this, but we'll play with a couple of different composition.
Says I was actually planning on making pasta today.
Ooh, what kind of pasta? I had beef bolognese. That was the pasta we had. Whoops, wrong side.
Savax says normal bolognese with cheese.
Oh, honestly, love that. Classic. Oh man, maybe I should eat something. I'm getting hungry. Alright, after I sketch this fox, though it doesn't really look like a fox. I don't know, this angle is kind of tricky for me. Okay, let's do another one. What's okay, maybe we'll try a different angle. Alright. Fennec foxes are so cute. They're like a bat. Like a bat of foxes. Big ass ears. Is there like a favorite pasta you have? Honestly, I would say bolognese is my favorite. Ragu pasta. But I also love pesto. I like carbonara, but usually carbonara, like, you know, trying to be healthy, so don't really want all the cream on that. I think my least would be aglio olio. Don't get me wrong. I think aglio olio is really nice, but I just feel like it's just like there's nothing in there. It's just oil and garlic. 100%. Nice. High five. Huh. So you can do like a puppy eye thing.
Sabax says you are from Malaysia?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Ocean Waved says are concept sketches.
Yeah. Well,
Savax
not
says sometimes
concept
you have a pretty
necessarily.
strong American accent.
Not necessarily a concept because we are gonna paint after this, so not really working on concept, but yeah, just playing around with some sketch. I guess yeah, you're right. Concept sketches. Sometimes I have a pretty strong American accent. I grew up watching a lot of American TV shows. So I have I have quite a few people tell me I have an accent. But I never studied overseas before. But I think I just watch a lot of American TV shows. I grew up a lot with CSI. Yeah, all those CSI, all those crime drama, NCIS, etc., etc. And I do not know how to speak my mother tongue, so I only know how to speak English and Malay. Malay is the national language here, but I don't know how to speak Mandarin. Sadly, I'm trying to learn through Duolingo. Open image in tab. Okay. Let's go with this style. So we're going from the
Savax
top.
says no shame in that.
Aw, thanks. I appreciate that. Well, unfortunately, growing up, I will get random aunties. Like there was one time I was going to college and I was taking the train to go college, and then this auntie, she just sat next to me. Auntie being like an older lady. She just sat next to me and then she started to speak to me in Mandarin, and I was like, sorry, I don't understand. Then she'll be like talking to me like, how can you not understand? Huh? You Chinese, you don't know how to speak Chinese. You know all these foreign workers, they all know how to speak Chinese, you know. That didn't happen just once, but twice. Like I have randos, strangers I completely don't know, trying to tell me it's my business to understand. So it's like growing up with a little bit of shame. But yes, people just love to make it their business. And I don't know why, but sometimes it's also like funny because when I try to speak Mandarin because I want to like practice, then a lot of my friends will be like, oh my god, haha, your Mandarin sounds so funny. And then after that I get really self-conscious about speaking, and then therefore I never practice, never learn, etc, etc. It is I wish people would say there's no shame in it growing up, but yeah. I feel this angle is kind of weird. Let's play around with it. I kind of want this what do you call that? Pose to work. So we'll see. I think the eyes should be kind of like a lower angle to make it work. should make the snout a little smaller, judging by the photos. Let's go distort. Hmm. Okay, we're getting there. We're getting there. Slowly but surely, we will. I wonder whether it's too simple. Just kind of curled up into a ball. Okay, let's make a copy and then we'll play around with different angles maybe. I think it's because also the angle feels kind of off. The body, I mean. Like it feels like a stick on. So, let's try. Make it here. Give it a little bit of structure. Ooh. Okay, I feel this looks a little better. Yeah, this looks a lot better. Okay. I'm quite happy. We'll do it sticker style. Line art. Just do a simple artwork. I wanted to do something kind of like a greeting card, like, oh, have a fantastic day, but have a pun in it, like, oh, you're looking foxy. But I don't want something foxy, just like, I don't know. I'm very bad at puns.
Savax says actually time to cook some pasta. I will be back after.
Okay. Well, I am going to, I don't know, probably end stream relatively soon once I finish this. But yeah, if you're not, by the time you're back and I'm not here, thank you so much for hanging out with me, Savax. Da Herminator. Well, practice makes perfect. Ooh, love the little cat pun. Hello, Herminator. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Ah, the good old, I'm good at curves on one angle, but not.
Enjoy your time.
Enjoy your pasta. Love one, kitty.
Eliswan Creations says, love done.
How are you doing, love one? Oof. Okay. I'm feeling I did good with this eye. I don't want to mess it up. Flip horizontal. Yay. Thank you. Digital art. This is why I like you. Cheater.
Your loved Zero NE says just got finished getting my ass kicked in Marvel Rivals.
Oh
How's it hanging
no.
here, Lyso T?
Yeah, you can come here. And just chill. We're taking it pretty chill today. Just one of those days, huh? Gotta get your ass beat. Well, thank you for chilling here. We're drawing a Fennec Fox, which is kind of close to a cat, I guess. I don't know. They do look pretty catty. I think they look super cute. Like the way they curl up into a ball is so kitty-like. I love it.
You loved Zero NE says this fox is coming along nicely.
Thank you! Before you dropped in, we finished doing a 3D version of a Fennec Fox.
Says Jinjin 11 love 3, Jinjin 11 love 3.
Aww. Well, before you came, we did kind of like a baby Fennec Fox.
Work is over. Move on to iRes.
It's not super Fennec Foxy, but I thought it still looked kind of cute. I think it's mostly the big ears. It's like a puppy dog, really. Oh my god, it looks more like a corgi. Not a corgi. Was it a corgi? I don't know. Yeah. I guess kind of like a corgi. Okay. Oh my god, my phone is telling me to drink water. I got no more water. BRB. Drink water, people. I'm gonna go get water.
iRes is over. Move on to work.
With water. Looks like it might rain.
Your Love Zero NE says that Square device of technology knows best suits SIP.
If my mom tells me to rest, will I listen to her? No. But if it's a Square device that has words emanating for it, hell yeah. Save! Oh my god, thank you. I totally did not save. Digital art. Da, da, da. Thank you so much, loved one. Because of you, my art gets to see the light of day. Are you gonna continue playing Marvel? Oh my god. I recently watched K-pop Demon Hunters. If anybody else watched that. I quite like it. It was
Your
fun.
Love Zero NE says I am done marveling the rivals for tonight. Why so cozy?
Are you gonna play any more games, or are you just gonna chill for the rest of the day? But once I'm done with this painting, I am going to go offline and have din din.
You loved Zero NE says just vibin' Jinjin 11 high.
Just vibing. Aww. That's cool. I don't love one. You like gacha games, do you?
Your Love Zero NE says I do not.
You do not. Oh, okay. Nah, it's just been playing Infinity Nikki, so I'm just kind of like I started Infinity Nikki back up. It was like this fashion gacha game.
You loved Zero NE says I do like looking slay.
Yeah, cause now Infinity Nikki is having a new banner and it's so pretty. I think like I got influenced by picking a Fennec Fox because they have like a new one which was like a dragon and a kitsune banner, and oh my god, the kitsune looks so pretty. Looking like that, look, it's so pretty. The other one is a dragon. The dragon one is really nice. Wait, there you go. Look, it's so pretty. So pretty. This is the kitsune one. Oh my god, so pretty. This is the dragon one. Dragon one looking kind of cool, not gonna lie. This is a dragon. Yes, I do want to look slay. But why are gacha games so hard? I just want to collect everything for free. Is that so hard? What the man is? Gacha games. It's so hard though. There are times where I definitely feel tempted. But yeah, I remember Ryan said, "Can't gamble if you got no money, haha." That's the Salulu. It's having no moolah. Oh my god, it's gonna rain. It's so dark in here. Even my light is making my skin all blow out on the camera. It's like you guys got flashbang permanently and everything is just overexposed. Can I give this fox a smile? It looks so serious. I don't know. From that kind of angle, it looks kind of creepy. Never mind. I'll just color as is, and we'll just go from there. Give it like a... Okay. Okay, I like this. Maybe give it Wow, I think it's gonna storm, man. Yeesh. Can you guys hear the wind? Wow, that actually sounds kind of scary. I'm gonna close the windows. I'll go check on the other windows. Be right back. Okay. I have closed the windows. Maybe we make it less. Make it rounder. Hmm. Mm. Yo, Miss Fire, thank you so much for the raid. Raiding from the lab in the yarn basket, dropping in with some science stitches and good vibes. Love that. Yay! How are you doing today, sure Miss Fire?
Release One Creation says, so that's sure misfire.
What you crafting? Guys, please go check out Sure Miss Fire.
Sharima's Fire says doing good. How goes your fox?
Doing alright. Ooh, what is this? Oh, you're knitting, right? This is knitting. I'm just kind of like, it is knitting, right? Crocheting. This is crocheting. Oh, okay. I I knew something was like, This looks so pretty, and it looks like such a big project. Also, your doggy. Oh my god, so cute.
It's easily confused.
I have friends that crochet and they always talk about their needles. And I know it's different from knitting, but I guess when you have such a big project like this, then I'm like, I thought it was already like knitting. 70 hours? That is insane. That is so cool. 70 hours in. Is this your biggest project so far?
Sure, Misfire says well, and this type of crochet is the knockoff version of knitting. So
Yeah,
makes sense.
yeah, I would say it looks very, very knitting-esque. This is so good. I love the colors. I love the white. I love the turquoise, and I love the blue. It all come together
Sure,
so well.
Misfire says I think so.
Do you usually do big projects? This is insane. Like the amount
Sure,
of
Misfire
materials
says
you
well.
need.
Thank you.
Yeah, it looks so good. It's coming together so nicely. Wow, your doggo is just knocked out. Has not left its spot since stream has started.
I love big projects. They're fun. I always switch those.
Oh, that's fair. I also like can't do, a single project, like not single project, like a single medium, the same thing again and again. Like I always have to switch it up.
2 full-time jobs and pays bills.
He sleeps like he works 2 full-time jobs and pays bills. Yeah, tell me about it. My little monsters are there. 2 little bunnies. They eat as if I've been starving them all the time, but they always have unlimited hay, so it's like the food is there. But when you go to treats, they're like freaking addicted to it. Pets. We are just slaves. We are just slaves to them. But yeah, thank you so much for raiding. If you wanna de-stream, take a break, eat, rest, stretch, please don't feel obligated to stick around. I know that streams can be very tiring, and if you do need the break, please go and take care of yourself. That's how he used to. He acts like we give him 1 little piece of food a day. Oh my god, they're such drama queens. But oh yeah, just a little bit about myself. Hey everybody, my name is Edith Wong. I am an artist. I mostly stream art, but I also do the occasional gaming streams on Friday nights. Today we did a little bit of 3D. I don't know why, but today I'm feeling like Fennec Foxy. So we did like a little baby Fennec Fox. This is like the side. This is the front, and this is. Yeah, this little guy. And thank you, I'll definitely take you up on your offer. I'm a lurk though. Okay, thank you so much for lurking. Again, guys, please do check out Sure Misfire for some creative crafting projects. If you want to feel inspired.
So at Sure Misfire.
Bye, Misfire. Thank you so much for the lurk. And now that we finish our 3D project, I am hoping to finish. I wanted to do like a little. Just a little one. My pleasure. Thank you for the raid. I really appreciate it. I'm hoping I could finish this before the day ends. And when I say day, I mean in half an hour. Because usually that's when I stop streaming to go dinner. I will start ignoring you because we're gonna finish the stream. think we'll go somewhere more yellowy, more sandy colors. Background ain't looking so nice. I think blue looks better. Hey, thank you for the follow, Hydra Corp. Yeah.
You're so cute.
Yeah. Alright, I am done. Yippee! Let's see who we can raid.
Yellow Zero NE says Dark Fox database yo.
Lawan says hi. Looking at who to raid. There's this person who's doing a 3D modeling. I never raided them before, so let's see how it goes. I think. Alright guys, thank you so much for tuning in today. Thank you so much for tuning in today, really appreciate it. Bye loved one, thanks for tuning in, I really appreciate it. Thank you everybody from the silent lurkers to the active chatters, thank you to every single one of you for keeping me company while I do my works. Thank you to the new followers, Hydra Corp, Savax, and T-Storm for the follow. Thank you to my mods, Dart Fox, Xavier, and Streamlabs. And the raid by Sure Misfire and Justine is just in time for gaming. And let's raid Grass God. I've never raided them before, so show some love. And as per usual, guys, if you like what I do and you like my art style, you can commission me by clicking on that link or DM me to get in touch. If you'd like to support me, you can do so by pledging over at Patreon or subbing to this channel. You can also check out my online store over at Shopee and Etsy and stay up to date with what I do on Insta and YouTube. And, whoops, if you like to copy and paste that message, please feel free to do so while we go to the next channel to raise, so you let them know where you guys came from. All right guys, bye. I will be here on Thursday, so see ya. Bye.